Evening up. So let's see how I can interact. Draw guests. I've got to see if I can find Michael. There it is. Do-do-do. Okay, apparently I can't do what I wanted to do. That's not helpful. So hopefully Michael will find me in a minute. So welcome to my first live. This is oddly strange for me. I don't normally get this, but obviously I've, thanks to the 819 followers I've got now, we've managed to do this. Here comes Mike. I've sent it, Mike. So hopefully he's got the invite. Here he is. When it goes. Hello, mate.
Hello.
Hello. You got no camera? Hello, mate.
Hello.
Hello. You got no camera? No, that's fair enough, mate.
I just think I don't want to fall asleep on camera or anything. How tired I am.
Because you haven't done that before.
I'm thinking of doing 24-hour streams like once a month or something.
Yeah, that'd be good. Hi to everyone that's joined. How's everyone's day been? So yeah, this is weird being live on TikTok for the first time. YouTube last month.
I can imagine.
TikTok this month. If you're new here, guys, I'm not just on TikTok. I'm on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. So go over, smash the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. My goal this year is to get 250 subscribers. I've already broke more than my target on TikTok. So my TikTok was 650, and we're currently at 819. So thank you to every one of you that are following. And obviously, if you're new here, go over, hit that follow button. I try to post at least once a week. So yeah, welcome. You got any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll try and answer them. So yeah, going back to what I was telling you earlier on, I hit the M27 on the way up to Tracy, and yeah, there was two accidents. There was one at Junction 11, and then there was one, do you know when you hit the A27 just before Hayling Island?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right on the slip road where I had to come off.
Lovely.
Yeah. So, and you know, to make insult worse to injury, obviously I've phoned the agency today to find out a bit more about what's going on. And apparently the reason there's no work for me for the next couple of days or more is because there's not enough drivers. So I'm kind of now stuck at home twiddling my fingers right now. But I am going to hopefully, I'm thinking about going to Lumi's maybe the next couple of days or so, like on the way back from seeing Tracy, just like swing by in.
Yeah.
Evening, everyone. Nice to see you all in here. Have you got any questions? How was your day? What you been up to? Do any of you ride? And if so, what do you ride? Like I said, we're going to be on here most probably about half hour or so. It's just on here. We're going to, as I say in my YouTube videos, I most probably shouldn't use language, but we waffle on and chat shit. So join in where you can. And yeah, welcome to the stream. Hopefully we can do a bit more of these.
Just yapping.
Yeah, waffling on. That's what I say in all my videos. I just waffle on. Some of it's relevant, some of it's not.
So all you ever do is waffle.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I waffle on and you eat the waffles. As I was saying, and then there was a car fire on the M27 when I got onto it, coming back on. Yeah, just after you come off the A27. Yeah, A27 going on to the M27. Yeah. So,
Fuck now.
well, like you said, I think I caught that a bit earlier, so it wasn't too bad. Only filtered about 10, 11 cars or whatever, and then we were back, rolling at a steady pace. So it wasn't too bad. So I'm just saying, there's lots of people joining. Hi, everyone. So yeah, so what are you up to? What's going on with your business and that now? Then you got any further with setting it up yet?
Sort of. I've shit. What was it? I've applied for self-assessment on the tax, so to like register as self-employed. But
yeah,
other than that, not really.
No.
I mean, I just need like first bit of business and everything to come in, and then things go in there.
You'll get there in the end, mate. It's a ball wait just to get there.
Yeah.
Fortunately.
Obviously, I'm planning to use my live stream and everything as part of it as well.
Yeah. It's just, it is what it is, mate.
Yeah.
Just think when you've got the money rolling in, it'll be all right. For those of you who are new here, might not have seen some of my videos, this is Michael, the one that comes out driving with me. He's normally the one that gives Tracy a lift to run around to wherever we're going. I think the last ride we did was to Portsdown Hill, wasn't it?
Yeah, just to have a burger and what have you.
Yeah. Also, guys, if you're new here as well, so I put a post up, I think it was about 4 days ago, maybe 5 days ago now. We have a charity event. So with my channel and the type of person I am, I don't hide anything from you guys. I'm quite open and honest to obviously some degree. So I suffer from mental health myself. Michael's a neurodivergent. I'm neurodivergent. I've got ADHD. It's up to Michael if he wants to tell you what he's got in a sec. I also suffer with depression and anxiety as well. So I'm very passionate about the mental health and the charities involving around it. So last year we did the charity ride from Southampton to Weymouth, which was the furthest I'd ever ridden at this point. And at that point, sorry, I was reading a comment. You're right, Tan. And then I decided to set a goal and thought, I enjoyed it so much last year with all the stress, let's do it again. So this year we decided between myself, my wife, and I think I briefly discussed it with you as well, about doing the ADHD Foundation.
I think so. I can't remember.
Yeah, I think I mentioned it to you, and I mentioned it to Patrick as well, because Patrick's another one that I'm hoping might get into the live feeds later. So this year we're going from Lords Hill, Southampton, bottom car park, and we're going all the way up to Milton Keynes, which is 103 miles. Now, I would say this is the furthest I've travelled, but it's not the furthest I've travelled because I've already done the Milton Keynes run. But if any of you on bikes, cars, whatever, want to join with us, do the ride for the charity, raise some money, put some promotion out there for the ADHD Foundation, you're more than welcome to. It is Saturday the 28th of September. And I believe, unless times have changed, we are all meeting up at 8 a.m. in the morning. So, yeah, that's what we're doing this year. I don't know if we're going to do the ADHD Foundation again next year or if we're going to go back to Mines or a different charity yet. But this is kind of the sort of things I do on my YouTube channel and things like that. So for you, Tan, it's the 28th of September at 8 a.m. in the morning at Lords Hill, Sainsbury's. There is a charity link that I've got, which I can't put on here. It won't let me share it on TikTok. But it is on my Facebook group. And I think I've got the link in one of the YouTube videos as well. If not, ask me for it. I can send it to you directly. Obviously, I know times are hard for people, so I don't expect people to just be able to donate, but whatever little you can goes a long way. I shall be donating in a couple of weeks' time. Next year, do it for Sans charity for parents who have lost babies. Yeah, I could do. Absolutely, it's one of the ideas. If you guys have got
Oh
ideas,
yeah.
pop them in the comments. Send me a direct message. I always try to answer my direct messages. Obviously, I don't get round to all of them, but I will always try and get back to you all. If you've got any ideas, pop them below. I got you. I'll donate for you. Thank you very much, Tan. I will send, if you need me to, I'll send a link later. It's on the Just Giving. I think it's under my name, Jamie Paddington, but I could be wrong. So I'll have to double check that later. But as I said, Mike's neurodivergent as well, but that's up to him if he wants to tell you guys.
Yeah, I'm autistic, so.
There you go.
And Jamie keeps getting it wrong, but I'm not him, it's them.
No, it's they, them. Sorry, Mike.
It's fine. It's
I've
fine.
still adjusted it. I've known you as a him for like 20 odd years, mate.
Yeah, no, I know.
I will get there.
Eventually.
Yeah, it should be on the group, Tam. So, what have you been up to today then, Mikey boy?
Just trying not to fall asleep before I need to, and trying to get code working for Streambot.
Yeah.
And then obviously I was doing my own stream as well.
Mm.
And if anyone doesn't know what it's like to work with computer code, it's like being a plumber working on the pipework of a 100-year-old house where you fix one thing, another thing breaks, you fix that one, another 100 things break.
Hi, Tan.
Hello.
You're right.
Yeah,
Michael,
you.
Tan, Michael.
Hello.
Alright.
This is another good friend of ours, Mike. She's been there a lot recently, especially for me and Tracy. We helped her move. Is it a couple of months ago now, isn't it, Tan?
Yeah, 2 months ago.
Yeah. So again, Tan's another one. If you've watched my intro on my YouTube, I know there's intro on here. It's actually got Tan's partner's car in it.
Of course.
Yes.
How have you been today, Tan?
I'm alright, buddy. How are you?
Stressed, tired, and completely annoyed with Southampton City Council.
Oh, wow. Don't surprise me. How's the missus?
She seems, I say seems okay. We had an episode last night.
Oh, you're joking.
So Tracy had had enough, couldn't take no more, and decided to leave the ward. But her mum managed to talk her back to going back while I was on the phone to 101. But they're back there. I'd say they seem happier, but like anything, you can mask things.
They're very good at masking, aren't they, as well?
Yeah. And again, this is part and parcel with ADHD, autism, BPD, EUPD, whatever.
Yeah.
Those sort of conditions, you mask them out in the community because you don't want people.
No, exactly. Exactly. Bless them.
Right, it's all right. I've just had work try to phone me.
Oh, with ya?
So.
You're not working then?
Yeah, RLM Jobs just came up, and I'm like, why are you ringing me at 9:05? Are you having a bubble?
Are you not working now then?
No, well, I am working, but at the moment, Southampton City Council haven't got enough drivers. So
Okay,
it
that's not
means
your problem though, so...
yeah, so they've had to cut back on some of the agency, which means now I've got no work for a few days.
Okay,
Well,
but
I
again,
possibly
that's not
might
your
have some
problem,
work because
so...
they've just tried to ring me, but they can wait until after I finish the live stream.
They need to, if they haven't got work for you, they need to find some sort of pay they can give you, so you can live.
Unfortunately, with agency, nothing's guaranteed. This is the biggest problem.
Oh God, Mouse is calling me.
Oh, bless him.
Yes, mate.
No.
You want to give me a hug? Come on then.
See, Mouse is autistic as well, mate.
8 minutes. 8 minutes?
So, and they're still testing him to see if he's got ADHD as well.
Go on then,
Yeah.
get back in the bed. Love you.
Oh, bless him.
He's up and down Chelsea. It's his last day at his school. And then in September he starts his new school, so he's a bit wobbly.
Big change, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, probably fine. You know what it's like to
And we all know males don't do change.
Yeah, any change and they're gone for a few weeks, aren't they? I
Yeah.
was the same. Oh, do you know what? I actually found out something interesting the other day. So, as some of you guys know, and I know Tan and Mike knows this anyway, I'm taking a company to tribunal soon. So, I had to get my ADHD documents the other day, all the history from the doctors.
Oh, you got him now.
Oh yeah. I got it. Christ me,
Really?
wasn't it an interesting read?
Yeah, I bet it was.
How my mum and dad didn't kill me growing up is beyond me. But yeah, let us both join. My thing is, I would let people join, but if you come on, if I do a couple of lives, for example, and I get to know you, I'll let you join in on the next stream. But obviously, unfortunately, I'm not just going to add everyone and anyone to the stream, if that makes sense. So a few people are asking about being let on the stream, but obviously, if I don't know them,
Yeah, it's a safety thing.
yeah, exactly.
I'm just special, mate. I'm just special.
I'm special. Special.
Literally.
It doesn't matter if you gift or anything. It's a safety thing because there's a lot of people out there who's like, oh, let us come up and everything.
My friend read about it the other day. I can't remember what his name was now, and he Nipples James. That's what we called him. And
Oi, all these are kids.
God, yeah, right. He was on Rev Bombs Live on a Friday night, and he's there, right, Tan, and he's playing all these weird sexual sounds over the video, right? And then there's a picture of him on the camera there rubbing his nips.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, Jamie,
Yeah.
mod me. All of these people are kids.
What people?
In the comments, they're all kids.
You sure?
Look at that Sophie's profile picture. Literally a child.
Oh, sorry, Mike should be admin. So
Oh, yeah.
if you're under 18, off. This is an adult only stream.
You're clearly not an adult.
No, you're not. You're clearly not an adult. No. If you're under 18, please leave the stream. This is an over 18 stream only. Thank you. If you do not leave, you will be blocked by my admin team. So this is the only problem with social media. Is, people come on. I'll welcome anyone, but my live streams are always over 18 because there is some swearing, there is some adult banter, and obviously it's not good for children to be involved with that.
I mean, it's okay within reason, but
Yeah.
sort of like sometimes if the topic goes a little,
Which it
Too
always
far
does
to-
with Jamie. It always does with Jamie.
Yeah, do you know what?
Oh, I know.
I had a complete monologue in my head of what I was going to say, do, and act tonight, and guess what? It's gone from my mind.
You're ADHD, mate.
Oh, yeah. 100%. But I refuse to take the meds.
Well, take them.
Who was that came into the stream and then went?
I don't know.
Bilbo, Rocky, Nyla.
Okay.
And they followed you.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so that's where we are at the moment. So I'm now kind of not jobless, but I've not got no hours for the rest of the week. So the only day I've worked this week is Monday. So I'm getting £94 next week.
Jesus.
Yeah. Well, no, he can't me either.
Well, no, he's dead and all.
But it is what it is. This is just being agency for you. Invite me in. It's James with Becca. Oh, I know who that is. Send an invite, or me and Michael accept it. James, I know who that is now.
Alright.
Do you remember James used to live opposite Mum and Dad's on the corner house before the big house?
Don't know.
You might remember him. You might not.
I think so.
Hang on, I'll see if I can invite him in. Oh, crikey. There you go, James. Here he comes.
What are you
Hello,
doing on
mate.
it then, boy?
How's you?
What you doing on it then, boy?
What am I doing on here, mate? I'm vlogging my experience on a motorcycle.
You done your big test yet?
Nah, I've only done my A1, mate. It's 830 quid to do my full licence.
Where's the next ride to?
Not entirely sure. I'm hoping to maybe get out to Lumi some point before the end of this week.
Yeah.
So I introduce you to everyone. So James, this is Mike and Tan.
Hello.
And
Right, mate.
right. So James was one of them that used to ride with me back when he had his 125 scooter with me and Craig. You might remember him, Mike. You might not. It was a while ago. We're talking 2015.
That was years ago, mate.
Yeah,
Even before that.
2015, mate.
I don't remember at all.
So,
I thought it was before that, you know.
yeah, no one on a live.
I wouldn't get on a scooter even if you told me now.
Probably was before that. And Jamie's forgotten like he normally does.
Ring me. Can you text Mike? Can you text Tracy and just say Jamie's on live? That's why he hasn't answered. Join in with the live if you want.
On my phone as well. You text Tracy.
Hold on,
Oh,
I'll be
yeah.
back and I'll message her.
All right. Okay. Cheers, mate. Tan's going to message her now. I told her I was going live tonight. Keep an eye out for it. Jump on with us. What's going on? Come join the live.
I'm back. I've just messaged her.
Yeah, because she's just texted me saying, what's going on? Well, I'm on a live. I did tell her earlier on I was doing a live tonight.
Oh, bless her.
I've got a new message, apparently. I don't know who from. Okay, that didn't show up.
She put, oh, okay.
She put what?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I couldn't message her back because obviously if I close the screen, it just ends the live. So, but yeah, invite me, James and Rebecca. Huh? I'm confused now. You are invited.
You're reading old messages, mate. I sent that ages ago.
Why are they only just coming through now then?
I don't know.
Oh, crikey, mate. Facebook does this as well when I go live, and I'm sat there, right, and I could be talking away for 20 minutes. I see no messages, and then all of a sudden I've got Tracy in the background going, you've got about 4 messages. And I'm like, what? I said, there's no comments on my screen. But, yeah.
I've got bots on my Discord server set up to notify people in my server and other servers when I go live. I'll be live, and about halfway through, it will say, "Oh, I'm going live soon," and it's like, "I'm already live."
Yeah. I don't, it's... My modern technology is great when it works, but absolute rubbish when it doesn't. Hey, I chose my words. I was a good boy. Hi, babe. So Tracy's joined in the comments.
Get yourself bananas.
Hey, mate.
Don't get yourself bananas.
Banana, yeah, exactly. That's why I was watching what I was saying.
I did the other day. That's why my camera's off.
Oh, is that what it is? You got a slight ban?
Yeah. No, I ain't got banned now. They banned me for 24 hours.
Oh, mate, it's a nightmare, isn't it?
Don't say that word because they will do it to you.
Oh, I could quite believe it, mate. I could quite believe it.
Use the word bananas.
I'll go bananas.
Yeah.
No. What you been up to then, mate?
Nothing really.
Fair enough.
Rubbish.
Oh, dear. So, Mike, why don't you tell everyone a bit about your channels and that if you want, so we can get you a bit of promotion.
Yeah. So I'm mostly streaming on Twitch and YouTube, gaming stuff. Moment, my channel name's just Gary Ferret, so same as on here. And I normally stream 3 p.m. till like 7 p.m. I'm thinking of doing a 24-hour live stream once a month.
Sounds good.
And I'm at the moment I'm trying to get up to an average of three viewers for the entire stream, because that's when Twitch goes, okay, you can be affiliate now, and then I can start getting paid from it.
Yeah. But that's all the long game, innit? I mean, at the moment, like I said to you today, I'm doing this for the love of the hobby. I enjoy making the content. I enjoy showing people my passion and everything else. And
Yeah.
Rev, I've sent an invite to you, Rev.
Yeah, it's like
Here he comes.
that's the best thing. That's the best thing to do, is to do it for the fun of it,
Yeah, exactly that.
not anything else.
Yeah. You all right, Dave?
How you doing, mate? Hang on, let me get my camera up, mate.
Yeah, that's all right, mate.
When it decides it wants to bloody activate, you're connected to the audio. Why is my camera not working? There we go. How you doing?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Yourself?
Yeah.
You had a
Haircut.
haircut. Crikey, that's a strange one. I've never seen you with that less hair.
Well, it matches the bald spot on top. I've just literally jumped off the live stream of Pete. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, by the time I got in, had dinner and that, I wasn't going to make it. And I purposely set my live stream for 9 so that it wouldn't interact with Peaky's.
Ah, right. Okay. I'm just going to wander down and sit on the patio, mate. So,
Oh, don't blame you, mate. Don't blame you. How's work been?
It's been bloody hectic, mate. I'll tell you what. I'll run you upstairs. I'm just going to grab myself a beer. So
For you in the room at the moment, this is Dave, known as Rev Bomb. That's Tan,
Evening.
Mike, and James.
evening.
Hello.
all. Evening.
This is the guy, Tan, that I drove all the way to Milton Keynes to go and see and spend the weekend with.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're nuts for that.
Hang on. Alexa, let there be light.
I think I was nuts. Do you know what? I really enjoyed that ride up the Milton Keynes. It was a nice laid-back ride. It was coming back that wasn't so nice.
Right. So here's a little bit of fun. Up there is the Cayenne. That's my tent.
Ah.
Now the only thing is, how the hell do I get all that lot on the bike?
Oh, this is going to be fun. You've got to look like old GTR Travels, haven't you?
It's going to be GTR Travels, mate, all over. Yeah.
Bless you. I do feel for him at the moment without a bike. I didn't realise he'd had an accident.
Yeah, he's stitched up his GTR into the side of an Audi or something.
Yeah. I didn't know until he said on your Friday Night Live the other week.
Yeah. I did say to him, if you want a GTR, you can have mine for $3,500. Well, if anybody wants a GTR 1400, I got one up for $3,500. So.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I am going to go and sit on the patio. Oh, last time you were here, actually,
Yeah.
you missed the decking, mate. We got a new tub.
Oh, nice.
We have a hydro tub now, so I can sit out and enjoy the massive garden
Yeah.
with a bit of washing on it. How you been keeping anyway? How's Tracy?
I would say okay, but not really. They absconded last night and had to be talked back by her mum.
Oh, Jesus.
And there's a meeting, I think it's Tuesday next week. So that decides whether they need to stay longer or can come home or...
Oh, jeez. As I said, mate, if you need anything, just pick the phone up. You know where I am anyway.
I would
Even
imagine.
if I'm at Wild, even if I am at Wild Bad, pick the phone up. I'm always here to have a chat. So
Yeah, I bet you're looking forward to that now, aren't you?
yeah, it's what was it, 98 miles, so about an hour and a half to get up there, hour and
Yeah.
3/4. But it's literally the A1 straight out of Bedford, all the way up the A1, past Peterborough, St Neots, all the way up the other side of Nottingham. So it's literally straight road all the way.
That shouldn't be too bad for you. And like I said, you have to get plenty of photos, and if you decide to do it live, let me know.
I shall probably go live on Friday night when we're in the tent having a few beers. So that'll be,
Why not? That'd be interesting live, wouldn't it?
it'll be good. But I'm literally taking 3 cameras with me, taking the drone with me and everything. So it's as much as I can pack on the bike.
No, don't blame you. Don't blame you.
The only thing is, obviously, I've got to go into work tomorrow to get all the bikes out for them because Bex is in hospital at the moment having surgery. So it's literally Phil and the young mechanic on their own tomorrow.
My question I've got for you is that your own glasses or Beck's?
No, these are mine. These are mine.
So
I'd left mine. I'd left mine. I was servicing a car, and we put it up on the ramp, and I forgot that I've got my glasses in the back. So of course I got halfway home, and I'm like, oh shit! And she'd left hers in the Chinese from the Friday night before. So I was like, oh, I'll go and grab her glasses from the Chinese, and they actually worked for me over the weekend. But these ones are mine, thank God. So yeah.
Oh, crikey.
Someone's asking in the chat, what bikes do you all ride?
So I ride an LXR 125. Go on, Rev.
I don't.
I used to ride a GTR 1400. If you actually go on my TikTok, you'll see the new one, which is a Tiger Explorer 2015, and it's the 1215 XC, so it's the off-road, all singing, all dancing version.
Do me a favour too, go over and follow Rev Bomb on his YouTube channel, his TikTok, his Insta and his Facebook as well.
I'm everywhere. You can't get rid of me.
Exactly that. And if you've got any questions about bikes, whether it's mechanical or whatever, give him a message and he'll try and help you out as much as he can.
Yeah. If you've seen, I think it's the last two TikToks that I've put up, we had a ZZR 1100.
Yeah.
It got hauled in on the back of a lorry yesterday. The front brake was completely seized, so we had to unbolt both front calipers on the lorry to get the front wheel to move. They'd pulled it up by its strap and skidded all the tyre. It was the only way they could get it on the lorry. Brought it in, and the guy said, well, he said, I've had 4 mechanics look at it over the last 2 years. No one's ever got it running. And I went, don't say no. I'll always have a crack at it. 2 hours, stripped the tank out. I did a quick TikTok of the inside of that tank. It was rusted solid, so tank, airbox out.
Yeah, I see the tank was rusted.
I've got some very good carb cleaner, which it contains carb cleaner and what they call hyaluronic acid. So as you spray it into the carb, it strips all the crap off and just puts it all down inside the barrels.
Yeah.
So I did that, stuck a dummy tank on it, stuck a boost box on it, checked the oil and that, checked the plugs, they were all okay, bit minging. And it fired on the first turn of the button and smoked like a bugger. It smoked that much, it set the fire alarms off in the garage.
Oh, I bet Phil loves you for that.
But I phoned the guy this morning, I said, your bike's running. He went, what the hell did you do? I said, I just did what I did. I know my bikes. I said, what you do need is a full service on it. You're going to need a new fuel tank. There's one on eBay for 120 quid off a ZZR 1100. Go and buy it now. Sent him the link. He's gone and bought the tank.
Yes.
We're going to need complete oil change, new plugs in it. You're going to need possible caliper rebuild on the front because it's got Kiko's on it. But he said to me, what's the bill going to be? I said, you're looking between £1,000 and £1,500. And he went, yeah, that's fine. Keep going. Okay, fine. He wants it back to original condition.
Yeah. This is a question for you, actually. Bearing in mind, you know the LXRs quite well.
Yes.
So my daytime running light, I've got 2 LEDs out. Now, the bit that's confusing me is they're out when I first switch the bike on. Once it's been running for about 10 minutes and I've ridden down the road, they're all back on.
Check your connectors.
Dodgy connectors.
Dodgy connectors.
What's that new light then?
Best thing for that, go to any of the motorist shops and get yourself PTFE spray.
Yeah.
Don't use grease, use PTFE or electrical spray on it. Pull the connectors off, bit in there, slide it back on, wiggle it backwards and forwards, and it'll make a good connection.
Yeah, because it only started a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, here we go.
Yeah.
I'd rather a light than anything else, but...
Yeah. Well, I've literally just changed the bulbs on the front of the Tiger. If you go on to AliExpress, and everybody knocks AliExpress, but you can buy LED bulbs that have got a fan unit in the back of them that cool the bulb down.
Oh, okay.
And we put them in the Tiger yesterday. I put the first one in, it was bright. We put the second one in, pulled the shutters down on the front door, so it was pitch black. And Phil said to me, he said, they're bloody bright. And I went, yeah. He said, they're going to be illegal. I went, no, as long as they throw a flat line for a beam test, it's good enough. He said, what's the lumens on them? They are 15,000 lumens on dip.
Oh, nice.
So it's about 200 watt on dip. When
Yeah.
you go up to main beam, they're 35,000 lumens, which is 400 watt on each bulb.
Nice.
Wow.
It lights the road for about 1.5 miles. So woe
Okay.
betide anybody that decides to flash their lights at me coming round the corner because they're going to get a face full of main beam.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly that.
Oh, Jamie, would you say I'm roadworthy?
I wouldn't know, Tan.
Would you trust me in a car or a motorbike to drive?
Yeah.
Would ya?
Yeah?
Because if you're in my way, you're getting mowed down.
All right, maybe not then.
I put in the comments, can you ask him if it's safe to ride a phaser? And Mikey was like, as long as it's roadworthy. It's me that's not fucking roadworthy.
Nothing wrong with a phaser. Them phasers are built like bricks. You'll never
Done.
break a phaser. You'll never break one of those.
Bloody hell.
I know why Jamie's laughing and he knows why I want a phaser as well.
Yeah, it's an N-dubs thing.
It's an
Oh,
end up
right.
thing.
Yeah.
They are. They're a very good bike. Oh, I'm getting things pop up at the bottom here. Follow Tan and follow Gary. All right, I will do in a minute.
2 seconds. I'm just putting a little man to bed. 2 seconds.
All right.
Let me figure out how to follow people. Oh, I'll figure it out eventually. I've got to get into this TikTok thing.
I'll tell you what, though.
I don't do many TikTok lives.
No, do you know what? I got access to it today. I got a notification saying you can now go live because I've reached over 800 followers. And I thought, why not come on here, get the ball rolling?
One thing I will say about TikTok lives is try not to like smoke or anything
That's
on
why I've
camera.
got the camera.
Yeah, they get real funny about that and they
Yeah.
will ban you for it.
That's why I was leaning my head away.
All right, I've just done that. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I remember I used to go live with my friend Jasmine, but the difference was I didn't have access to the camera, so I could get away with it. But yeah, so yeah, no.
But she smokes on live and don't get banned. Gosh.
No, you do get warnings for it though.
Do you?
Yeah,
It
you
comes
do.
up saying you're smoking a restricted product or something.
Oh, for crying out loud! Oh God, I better not go to the bedroom then.
Oh, you talking
It's like
about?
Mikey's just said it's strange seeing me on a TikTok. I know. I don't do many lives. I tend to just do the video feeds. Obviously.
As I say, normally it's just your shorts and that, and then your Friday Night Live, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. I've given YouTube Live a break for a little bit because I got absolutely hammered the other night, and I mean like extremely stupidly hammered.
Oh, you're gonna get the trolls all the time.
Yeah,
mate.
no, it was fine. Like obviously I was dealing with it, and then it got so bad that I had to end the live because I didn't want to say or do anything. Do you know what I mean? To
yeah.
self. So in the end, I thought, well, it's better just to like come off it, let it cool down.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the warning saying consuming substances featured in this live could harm your health.
Oh God, so.
Yeah, there you go. That's the warning you get. Yeah.
Oh God.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
It's nuts. It's like I left work Monday and I was coming off the slip road. And as I was coming up the slip road, I had the car nearly pulled straight into the side of me. So I've whacked the horn. And he's just carried on, like, no sorry, no nothing. Like, yeah, I'll pretend you're not there.
Was it Richard?
See, the only thing is on the GTR and on the when I had my ZX, I could smack wing mirrors because the Tiger's so wide on the handlebars. I can't reach out now.
Nah.
I use my feet. I use my feet now.
Do you know what? I used to do things like that. And to be fair, when I overtook him, he gave me the dirtiest look ever. So I kind of kicked the side of the car and rode off because I thought, nah, I'm not having that, you git, you know?
Yeah, don't blame you. Don't blame you.
But motorways, I've had no problems on. Yeah, I've had a lot of hatred over that one.
Oh God.
Shouldn't be taking a 125 down a motorway. Why?
Exactly. As long as you've got a full license, you're fine on a motorway.
Yeah, exactly that. This was my argument is, as long as I'm keeping up the speed and if I'm not, I'm obviously in the left-hand lane,
Yeah,
no different than being on an A road.
exactly. Yeah.
I mean, the legal minimum for going on the motorway is like 75, 90 cc.
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, no.
Then again,
Someone's
then
just
again, you
asked
get the Honda Cubs that can do a lot
Yeah.
at a high speed, and they're under 100 cc's, a lot of them.
Question from Rev. I've completely rebuilt my rear caliper. Something's still clunking. Check the disc. On your disc, you might have what they call the bobbins. Just check your bobbins. You've got free play on your bobbins. If you over tighten the bobbins when you put a disc on, you will get clunking from the back end.
Was that Mikey? Why I've done my M1? Do you mean A1?
I've done the M1 plenty of times. No, that's the M1 through
M1.
Yeah.
Exactly that.
It's spitting. You can come and sit out. It's quite nice actually. It's refreshing with a little bit of rain coming down.
Oh, it's nice.
Mrs. B's wandering out, mate.
Evening, Mrs. B.
Hello.
She's in the doorway there somewhere.
Hello.
How's you?
She's got her nightwear on, mate. So I've got to be careful.
No.
I don't blame her.
Oh,
It's not peeing down. It's fine. It's fine.
oh,
So she's
excuse me, my nightie.
You're all right. But
Down.
Brand new solid disc, mate. Calipers move free. It's baffled, mate. Check your pads are in the caliper correct. That could be it as well. Oh, it's starting to chuck it down, mate. I am going to head in. I'm going to wind up anyway because I'm going to head off and have an early night because I'm back at the garage at 6.
no worries, buddy. Yeah, we won't be on for much longer, mate. Probably another 10 minutes.
Have yourself a good one. I'll catch up with you at the weekend.
Yeah, catch up with you weekend, Dave. Look after
All right, take care. All right, bye-bye, mate.
Right, see ya.
So, Mikey, your full license, mate. If you're only doing your A1 or A, what one are you wanting to do? Because if you're doing your A1, pardon me, if you're doing your A1, I would advise booking it yourself. If you're doing your A or your A2, then yes, I would advise doing it for a training school. But I did my A1 and I booked it all myself. I done everything myself. And it cost me £95 plus the 23 for the theory, so it worked out cheaper for me in the long run to do it that way. That's why I didn't go for my full A license straight off the bat. We've still got that consuming substances thing up, driving me mental.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there you go. You've met a few of my other vlogger mates today. You've met Mike, you've met Dave or RevBomb. Go over, give RevBomb a follow. Go over, give Mike a follow. Great lads. There's plenty more I could reel off. There's plenty of motor vloggers out there. Rhythmic Biker, GB Patriot. The list goes on, guys. Give them a follow as well. They're lovely blokes. I'm quite blessed. I've got quite a good biking community around me. As you heard, obviously I'm having a bit of a rough time at the moment. So is the wife, and obviously I can always speak to Mrs. B or Dave or any of the boys, and that includes Mike as well. So I've got quite a good community around us. So, like I said, we're going to wind up soon anyway. What you got planned for the rest of the evening, Mike?
Just trying to get this code working.
Oh, okay. I want to go for license, mate, but need a big boy bike now. Yeah, again, you can book it yourself, but it's just getting that bike that's compliant to the full way, mate. If you've got that and you've got someone that can get it there and get it back if you do fail, I would book it yourself. It's £95, so it's £15.50 for the Mod 1, and it's £75 for the Mod 2. Bedtime for our join chat tomorrow if I get on. No worries. I'm planning to go live when I can. It most probably won't be every day. It might be once a week, twice a week, something like that. I expect Mike could join me for a little while as well, because obviously he's my admin and I'm trying to find my feet live wise.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm not busy, yeah.
Yeah, I would borrow it, mate. If your mate's willing to let you borrow it, if he can get it up there and get it back if you fail, mate, do it. Crack on. I'd pay the £95, get your theory knocked out. It's so much cheaper, mate. Unfortunately, the training schools don't like to tell you this, but you can book it all yourself. And it's a lot cheaper than paying £830 or 800 plus.
Yeah.
Have a good night, lads. And you, buddy. So we're going to wind up for tonight anyway. I know it said it was scheduled for an hour. Obviously, you know, I was going to go for an hour, but I'm going to have a bit of downtime now, catch up with the wife. Mike trying to keep his eyelids open. I can see the toothpicks under his eyelids. So thank you, Mike, for coming in, mate. Thank you for Tam.
That's right.
Thank you for RevBomb for popping in, and James. Thank you to every single one of you that have popped into the chat tonight and had a chat with us and that. It's much appreciated. Thank you for the 819 followers. Keep hitting that follow button. Keep hitting that like button. Keep sharing the content. There is more good things to come. But like always, for good things, it takes time. We've got the charity ride coming up. I've got a few more rides coming up. I'm meeting the more of the motor vloggers on the 18th of August at Loomies. So that's Rhythmic Biker, RevBomb. I think Andy GSA Tractor's coming down. Quite a few of the boys are coming down, so hopefully we're going to get vlogging together. I might probably share a few video clips, mash them together, and we'll do a bit of videos with each other's in it, so that they all like sort of line up. So there's plenty more things to come, so bear with me. But yeah, guys, all I can say is if you're not already, as well, head over to my YouTube channel, smash that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, give it a like if you like what you see, and share with your friends, guys. Like I said, I'm on all the social media platforms, so I'm obviously on TikTok, as you're already aware. I'm on Insta, Facebook, and YouTube. Go over and give this guy a follow too. Share some love to him as well, especially if you're a gamer. Mike does a lot of gaming videos, streams.
Yeah.
So trying to find the right words today.
Yeah.
Mike's also on Twitch as well, which if you want to tell them a bit about Twitch, you're more than welcome to, in case they don't know.
Yeah, so Twitch is like the main, as most people should probably know by now, Twitch is the main like platform for game streams and everything. And that's where I mostly stream to. I also stream to YouTube as well, because OBS lets you do it so you can stream to both at the same time and everything, OBS being stream software. What I've been streaming a lot of lately is a free-to-play game called Zenless Zone Zero.
Mm.
It's what's known as a roguelike game, but it's also what's called a gacha game. So, like, you know those machines you put a coin in, twist the dial, and it pops out a pod. That's a gacha.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but on Zenless Zone Zero, you do not have to spend any money at all to get anything.
Fair enough. So there you go, guys.
Yeah.
Mikey, you coming to the creators meet on Sunday at HCAF? No, I won't be there, mate. One, I didn't know about it, and two, I've got a lot going on with the wife at the moment. I'm very limited with fuel because of the amount of work I'm not getting in at the moment. So as much as I'd love to be there, mate, unfortunately, I won't be there Sunday. Maybe if there's another one, I can try and get up there. But yeah. So, guys, Mike, have you got an outro for your channels or anything?
An outro? Not really. Well, the only outro I really have is for my streaming, which I've got it set up on my stream deck and everything.
No, I meant like a saying, mate.
No, not really.
Fair enough.
No.
All right, guys. Well, from me, until the next one, ride safe, and I will see you in the next one. See you later.
See you, everyone.